We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. McManus ready to kick this one up. And off we go from the Steel City. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be
in trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. Black 40.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 10 black. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
You don't blue. Ready. Red, blue, 32.
From the gun, it's Love. And caught inside, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
2nd and 5.
43 rail. Close. Set. Ready.
Love quickly out to Watson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Yellow, 43.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 50, green. Price, 97. Cut.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
52, blue. Ready?
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Check.
With a short one caught by Kraft.
Martin's pass. Complete to Tucker Kraft. A 3-yard gain.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Third and a yard. We'll try and run it here with Warren. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Check hot. 50, green. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Nixon on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Claws red. Set shot, 17. Black, 95. Slide through. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut. Black ultra. Set, hut.
On second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Let's go. Red, cycle.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Play action can be a great weapon in the passing game, especially when it works. But when it doesn't, it can leave you vulnerable to a negative play like we saw here. Great job getting the quarterback down, bringing up 4th and long.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
10 black. Blue striker. Yellow, line.
They'll go for it. Love. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Yellow blue. Down. Black block. 50 red. 50 red.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Tyler Scott now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working from the gun, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And a coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Volunteer.
Here he is on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, stick, Madden 33, yellow. Drive blue. Drill green. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Blue striker.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Field black. Ready.
First down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yep.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Watch out now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's brought down after a great gain. It's going to set up 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, volunteer.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Gets everything he has under this throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Black 40. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And his game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. These 2 NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They run once more with Lloyd. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Love. It's his running back. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. Gets to space right side. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Down.
Wilson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Tyler Scott now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's keeping it again. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down, Williams to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Fields, yellow, 43. Claws, red. Ready?
Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
52
for Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running left with Lloyd. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Watch out now. Safety Fury. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Hand off here to Lloyd. Dropped first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's 2nd and 11. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Love now. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, set.
From the 27. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. They got 24 yards on the play, and that gives them 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. One last play before the break.
10 seconds, shot.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
One final shot before the half. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers piling it on going into halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Cade. To some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Okay, side blue. Black, 95. Hut.
Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. Down the left sideline he goes. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Scott now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. And they pick him off again. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
He was brought down at the
Moving
26.
quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Running right is Lloyd. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. Block 40. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Love. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Fury. Yellow. 52 blue. Hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Deep flat. 95. Slide blue. Ready.
Here's Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
62 blaster. 10 cycles. Set, go.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off the guard. They are fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
4-yard loss.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
31-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Packers football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on, set. Hut.
Another try following the sack. Able to find Lloyd here. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Set.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams to throw on third. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Chicago first down. Here's Williams again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Check down into the hands of Swift. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Maybe you only rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finished, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. Green jack. Yellow. 22. 6. Mega.
They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we fight. White. Blue. 32. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
Stick it in the air. Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers throw 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Jukes the defender. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's second and 2. So this one on the defense. It's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Slot man motioned over. First down, Williams. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's second and 5. Flushed out of the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Niehaus. And the Packers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I'll hear a lot of deep...